Good morning here from Manchester, St. Peter's Square, right in the center of town. Today we want to walk the GM, the Greater Manchester.
Newly created trail, which we just saw a label for the other day. We've never seen it before, so
we want to walk the first stage. From here to Sale. So 7 miles. The whole walkway is 200 miles. So
but we can't manage that today.
Yeah, do the first stage of the trip, St. Peter's Square to Sale. Let's go. Here is one of the main markers of the GM Ringway. We reached the Manchester waterways, and here we are on the Rochdale Canal.
It says it on that label there.
Walking along the waterways here in Manchester is the best thing to get the feel of the industrial heritage. Don't you think, Chloe?
Well, yeah, except for it's pretty smelly here. I think it's from the pigeons. But the architecture's fascinating.
This area here at Castlefields, where all the waterways merge together, is my favorite bit, and it's got so much industrial heritage here, which is amazing.
Manchester was the first industrial city in the world, even before London. London wasn't industrial.
Manchester thinks today, London thinks tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I'm born and bred here, so I know it. But we see the Bridgewater Canal there, brings the coal into place there. You can just see it on the other side, and it went up to street level, and it powered all the steam engines in the city.
It was just a spark, and that cheap coal helped to fan the flames and get it going. The long negotiations to secure land rights for the railway were so drawn out that the company's solicitor had a nervous breakdown.
Leaving the historic areas, we walk through like modern high-rise apartment buildings. There seem to be endless demand here. We passed Old Trafford Stadium, where Manchester United plays, and there is a game on today, so just watching all the fans coming in, and we carry on along the river. We are leaving the stadium behind us now. Manchester United. What do you support, Lorraine? City or United?
City. But I'm not really a big supporter of anything.
Sir Alex Ferguson's fan.
Hello.
We are leaving the canal now and are heading into Stratford. It's been quite busy along the river. Many cyclists and runners and other walkers, but it's quite a pleasant walk. The hike reminds me a bit of the Capital Ring and the London Loop, which are orbital walkways around London. So Manchester probably did sort of build on that design, on that idea, I mean.
Got inspired.
Yeah. So here, like on the London Loop, we walk through residential areas, and it's quite interesting to see the houses and the architecture and the gardens. If you need a drink or some food, here in Longford Park there's a cafe, or I think it's got a license. Longford Hall used to be in this park, and there is a plaque which says...
It says that John Rylands and his wife lived in the hall, and John Rylands founded the famous John Rylands Library in Manchester in Deansgate.
Oh yeah. John Rylands, amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing to me how it all links up.
Oh, there's a nice bench. Let's have a sit down. A short break. Hit the Mersey now. The River Mersey goes all the way to Liverpool. We reached the end of the first leg. To do the ring, you just carry on this way, but we will now return to the tram and get a ride back into Manchester. So the whole first leg was 7.4 miles, and it was a nice mix of like urban walking and then along the canals, and also
A bit of history. Yeah, really a great mix. I found it absolutely fascinating to be so close to Manchester, and yet you can find all this which I never knew was there.
If you want to finish the leg with a pint, there is even a pub, the Jackson Boat. Are we going in?
I would.
Well, let's go back into Manchester. Deansgate Castle Field. We'll have to get the next one.